welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with another video. So in today's video I'm doing something bold that I've never done on YouTube. So let's get started. And before starting off those videos, to make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And also do follow me on all of my social media accounts to get updates when I'm posting, when I'm not. So let's just get right into the video. Yeah. So guys, I'm starting off with everyone's favorite classic foundation, Fit Me foundation. I'm in the shade 228 Soft Tan, and I'm just taking 2 pumps of it, and now I'm just dotting it all over my face. Using a damp beauty blender, I am dabbing the foundation into my skin. So now for the concealer, I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal. I'm in the shade medium beige, and this is my absolute favorite concealer. I love this concealer to death. This gives a very flawless look, like very flawless look. And if you guys are a beginner, I would definitely recommend this concealer to try out. Now using a damp beauty blender again, it is the mini version of the beauty blender, and just blending the concealer into my skin. And here comes my contour stick. Yes, I'm using a lipstick, and I know, but this is a hack, guys. If you don't have a contour stick, you can definitely use a dark color lipstick to just contour those areas, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just contouring my whole face and my jawline. Yes. So now blending my contour in using a brush, and what I'm doing, guys, is I'm just blending the contour upwards, not downwards. You have to blend your contour upwards to get a very like snatched look. If you blend it downwards, it will look like it will look not good. So always blend your contour upwards. Also, I want to tell you guys that this lipstick blends like a dream. So I still need a little bit warmth, so I'm using this Wet n Wild contouring palette and just bronzing up. Now it's time to set your face, and I'm using Fit Me loose powder in the shade light, and I'm just setting all of those areas where I put concealer. Blush shade from this gorgeous Faces Canada palette, and just applying it over my bronzer. Like where I put bronzer, I'm just applying it over it. Time for some blink, and I'm using Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Rose Gold, and I broke the lid off, but it's still set. So now I'm using a brush and just applying the highlighter, the blink, onto my high point. It's time for the eyes, and I'm using the Wet n Wild bronzer that I previously used, and I'm just applying it over my crease and just blending it real quick. I picked up the blue shade from the Revolution palette. I will put the picture on the screen which palette I'm using and the which shade, and I'm using a very gentle hand and very gentle motions, and I'm just lightly blending the color into my outer V and also below the bronzer that I used. Now I picked up a dark blue shade from the same palette and I'm just patting this over my outer corner. You can see what I'm doing. Now using a blending brush, I'm just blending the blues together, the light blue and the dark blue together, and also bringing the shade into the crease. Now picking up some more of the blue color and I'm just putting this onto my outer corner. Now using a bigger blending brush and I'm just buffing the edge out. Now using the same concealer, I am just cutting the crease and I am using a very detailed brush to cut my crease to give a very sharp look. If you are beginner, so just use a very detailed brush to cut your crease. So now using a light blue shimmer shade and I'm just packing the shimmer shade onto my crease. As you can see, just packing it where I put the concealer. Now using the same dark blue shade and I'm just darkening up my outer V. So now using a shimmery neon shade and I'm just putting this into my inner corner and also on my brow bones to give a very neon highlighted look. Using the same dark blue shade and I'm just putting this onto my waterline and just blending it thoroughly. Using a yellow shade onto my waterline also and just blending it with the dark blue. So now using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara and I'm just putting this on my lashes and this is so good. This mascara is super good. If you are a beginner, you should definitely try this mascara out. Now using the Faces Canada lipstick in the shade Buff Nude, and this is the perfect nude for every skin tone. I love the shade so much. It is so creamy, but still matte.